Hey everyone, Alexander Matthias here from saxophonemasterclass.com. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about growling on the saxophone. Now I'm going to be showing you on the tenor sax as opposed to the alto sax, but you can apply this to any saxophone that you're playing. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every single week, and don't forget to press that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. If you want to get more in depth into your saxophone playing, don't forget to check out saxophonemasterclass.com, which is a huge library of videos and lessons on saxophone covering all topics from beginners to advanced players. I cover all sorts of subjects like how to improve your tone, how to improve your technique, also how to embellish melodies in addition to growling by using techniques like bends and trills and grace notes, as well as those difficult techniques like falls and glissandos. So check out the site, there's a link in the description. Now there's a couple of different approaches to growling on the sax, but I'm just going to focus in on the one approach where you engage your vocal cords to create the growling sound when you're playing. So let's get started. First of all, you want to make this noise with your vocal cords. This is a good place to start. It sounds like a dying cow, I know, but this is actually the sound that I'm making while I'm playing the saxophone to make a growling sound. Now you're going to feel a little tickle in your throat, and if you do this a lot, you might even start to feel a little bit of pain. So if that happens, make sure to stop and take a break because you don't want to cause pain to your vocal cords. So again, we're trying to engage our vocal cords here without the saxophone and just try to create that sound. So this is the first step. You want to make that sort of gurgling sound with the back of your throat. Once we're able to get this, then we want to practice pushing air through while we're doing this. So if we put our hand in front of our mouth, we should be able to feel the air coming out of our mouth. So you might need to pout your lips just a little bit to try and get this air out. This is the feeling you want when you're playing the instrument. So the next step then is to put the mouthpiece in your mouth and first of all try to make that noise like this. So I'm just blowing air through without making a sound on the instrument and trying to make that growling sound with my throat. Once we get used to that, then we want to start pushing more and more air through the instrument so that we get a sound from the instrument as well. I'm going to use the note G with the octave key and just focus on that note while I'm getting the growling sound. So now we're going to start with what we did in the last step, and we're going to try and push enough air through that we actually get a sound from the instrument. So we started with just a growling sound, blowing air through without making a sound on the sax, and then we pushed enough air to get a sound out of the saxophone in addition to growling as well. So just work through these 4 steps and make sure to take your time on each one, and before you know it, you're going to be able to growl on the sax. Once you're able to do this on one note, it's going to be a lot easier to do it on the rest of the notes. So maybe just practice doing a D major scale, for example, while you're growling. Let me show you. So I was just literally humming this single note the entire time there. And I played the entire D major scale in the higher octave. So that would be the next step. Start working on different scales while you're humming. Eventually you're going to be able to play over the whole range of the instrument. So let me take you through the process one more time. Step 1, you just want to engage your vocal cords and get that gargling sound with your throat. Step 2, you want to start pushing more air through while you're practicing that gargling sound. So put your hand in front of your face and try to make sure that you can feel the air as you're doing that gargling sound. Next, you want to put the horn into your mouth and practice that technique without making a sound. So just get used to doing that before you move on to the fourth step, which is then to try and get a sound from the instrument. So that's how you growl on the saxophone. This is just another tool that you can use to embellish melodies and embellish your solos. Alright everyone, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click that like button. It really helps out my channel. And make sure to share it with anyone that you think would find it interesting too. Remember, if you want to learn more about how to embellish melodies and how to embellish your solos like I did just now, just go to saxophonemasterclass.com, where I have a ton more videos and an entire course called Mastering Your Saxophone Embellishments that takes you through all the different techniques you can use to give your playing character and style. So check that out, there's a link in the description. Remember to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every single week, and don't forget to press that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Until next time, happy playing.